Blazing Inferno. Let's see. Um, well, don't count them out yet. I mean, there are a lot of individuals who have who like getting assets like that and just taking them and making really cool stuff. So it may just be that things are in the works. There's there's always people looking for cool and interesting things to do. So I'm actually looking very much forward to what people are coming up with right now. And I've seen some pretty cool stuff on the forums that just boggles my mind with how much awesomeness is there. So we got this. Let's see, what else can we do right now? See, I'm gonna make the particle systems once I decide, which I'm probably gonna go with the Infinity Blade assets just because it's cheaper for me right now. And let's get, let me go ahead and start setting up a very basic level for us to actually play in. And then we can worry about other stuff. So save this. I think that's what we're going to spend at least a little bit of time doing before we call it a night. We're going to do new level, just a default. Get rid of this. I'll spawn this in. I don't really care how big of an area it is. Let's go ahead and go wow. Brush fall off. Make it fairly. Yeah, like that. Then we'll come in here and go spline tool. Bloop, bloop. Rotate this a little bit, then all splines. So now we got this. I was actually thinking there would, yeah, let's see, just making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I want to drag off of you. Oops. There we go. Make me a new spline. What is going on here? There we go. That's that. Why aren't you doing this? Ah. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna make a very justicey justice hall of justice and stuff. Let's see. Grab, extrude. So I actually really, I know a lot of people don't, but I actually really like blueprints, or BSPs in general. That doesn't work. Okay. I'm a big fan of them. No, that's not what I want. Okay, let's take this back a few. do like this, do like this, extrude. There we go. I will not be denied. There we go. And then let's split. Split. Then split. Oh, I certainly plan on using Blender TK. That's I prefer Blender as my modeling program of choice. This is just kind of I want to get something in the level here so that I can play around. Okay. That's one of the things I'm really bad about, is not getting those. Split. And of course I'm creating way more vertices than I actually need. Okay, come on. Oh, I didn't want that. Delete that face, delete that face. Come on. Alright, look. I have no need of that. Ugh. Okay, it's being annoying. So, I'll cheat. Okay, why are you being this way? Good enough, whatever. There we go. A Justice Hall. And we're gonna have some regular city buildings scattered about, just some place where you can kind of fly around and fight and whatnot. Sure, that works. Sky sphere, sun brightness. The sun is pitch black, guys. That's what we're going with. Nah. Don't want it that bright either. There we go. Not at all, Trigger. I can definitely see a use for that. I've done similar things with the third-person blueprint and turning it into first-person just through using different cameras. That way you could actually look down and see the body and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, one of the other goals that we are going to have for this is actually getting some more real buildings in here, not just slap textures and stuff like that, because this is going to look weird until we can actually get some relatively decent stuff going on here. Let's see, I need the landscape tool, I need the retopologize tool. Did not mean for it to be that large. Okay, that's not helping. Erosion. Yeah, sure, whatever. Do this and then use a low smooth. Maybe use a different style of erosion here. Too large. There we go. Tool strength, brain amount. Actually, yeah. There we go. I want it to kind of be on a nice looking hill. We got the roadway leading up to it. Where are you? Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, just put a light here, or maybe not. Now we'll put a light here. I said a light, just so I can kind of see what's going on. Oh, it's gonna make me build lighting. Okay, well, I don't feel like doing that, so unlit mode. Which makes it more difficult to see landscape stuff, of course. Well, let's see. So the main thing is I want it to be big enough to be interesting, but not so large that it's going to be ridiculous to be able to maneuver and you know, like fight in the area and all. I'm thinking like explain it away with like a quarantine zone or something like that. Get rid of the original player start, that way he starts here. And so let's see kind of what we're dealing with. And of course, this is not going to be all of the city buildings here. It's going to be quite a bit larger, probably. Or quite a bit more, I should say. Let's see. Oh, okay, Trigger. Well, it was great to see you. I'm absolutely happy to have you here. So, yeah, have a great evening. Get some good sleep. And we will see you later. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be very large, which is good. This is what we want for enough room for a 3D fighting game to happen. Or, hey, I should say, technically it's kind of like a almost 4D game because we're adding in the whole flight thing, which makes it a much larger area to deal with, which is going to be cool once we're done with it. Let's slap some basic materials on this stuff. That's character materials, third person BP. Alright, material. Let's see, convert to parameter, parameter name, color, sure, default value, that's fine.